next topic is why are house prices back to new high prices again? That's crazy, right? So you combine it, it's just like really sticking it to these home buyers, especially the new ones.
Logically, this didn't make sense in my brain. Okay, if interest rates were rising that fast, emotionally, and my brain was telling me the market had to drop to compensate, and the market did. And it actually did across most of the major metros. Then the market hit a base level of demand where that's the have to move buyers and sellers. That base level of demand, due to lack of supply, has actually caught the market from falling and is causing home prices to go up again. I was talking with an old school builder developer in the area who now only builds to hold. And he's an older gentleman, so he's getting conservative. That's what happens to everyone. He says, Anton, prices have to go down. And I said to him, they're not. He said, they have to. I said, would it be all right if I sent you 20 pages of data demonstrating how it's not and how new construction is actually in Snohomish County out appreciating, that's the north end of the Seattle metro, out appreciating the market right now? He goes, no way. Send him the email. And P.S. anyone, if you're listening to this and you need some stats on your market, we're happy to get them to you, happy to chat about with these stats. I call him the next day. I said, what'd you think? He goes, you can see it between the actives, the pendings, and the solds. You can watch the price literally moving up. Solds over 90 days, then there was approximately a 9% jump to the pendings, and then from the pendings to the actives, there was another 10% jump. So over a 6-month window of real estate, you were seeing construction prices move almost 20%, which is insane. Now that's not going to happen in every market. Let's make this clear. The Seattle metro is a very strong, market. So you got to figure out what's happening in your market. But a builder is willing to move his or her prices up or down faster than a traditional home buyer. Unemotional.
Not attached to the property.
So they'll just shove it up. And one of the developments right over here, KB Homes is a national builder. They opened not this weekend, the weekend before last. And during that opening, they sold 10 homes. They literally closed down. Next weekend, prices up $15,000 a home. One weekend to the next. Why? The demand exceeded the supply available, so they just instantly raised their prices. So why are home prices going up? Because we didn't build enough homes in 2008, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And the base level demand of the market of people having to move is higher than the base level supply. Therefore, prices must rise. Blows my mind.
If people want those stats, how do they get a hold of you?
They can send us a text message through the number that's right there in the comments. Also, they can reach us via just Googling our name, sending us a message on any platform. You can get a copy of those stats. We prepare stats for the whole Seattle metro over and over and over again because I'm a numbers junkie. I like doing it. I even go into one of our staff members all the time and I go, can I get another spreadsheet? I want a spreadsheet. And so she helps me build all these funny spreadsheets that we put together.
Interest rates, 7%, in some cases 8%.
Yep.
And we know that the Fed is probably going to either raise it one more time or just not raise it at all and hold for a while. Low inventory is here to stay because people locked into those low interest rates from the past.
Yes.
House prices are back at their highs. Probably not going to skyrocket up, but definitely not necessarily going to go down because of that second part. So isn't it easy to say that right now is a great time to buy? And this is why. If they lower interest rates, which eventually they will, that will have more demand on the market because people can afford it. Well, when people start bidding against each other, house prices go up.
Yep.
Right?
100%.
And then the thing is, even though it's going to go down, you even said it, even if it goes down all the way to 5%, that's still not going to unlock the people at 2 or 3%.
Yep.
So it's this weird vortex that we're in where it's time to actually buy if you really want to get a good deal, if you believe interest rates are not going to go below 5. And if it does, that means house prices will go up.
Yes.
Unless supply gets more.
So we know we're going to be in a low supply environment for the foreseeable next few years. So we know we've hit base level demand and we're in a low supply environment. So what you said is 1,000% correct. If interest rates go down, demand will go up. So if I'm a home buyer and I'm thinking, should I buy? Third and fourth quarter of this year, is your best opportunity to buy, most likely in the last like 4 or 5 years. Unless you caught that window right there at the beginning of COVID, where everyone was scared and prices dropped a little bit and everyone was scared and panicking. Like we talked to a investor who actually bought like 2 properties right there at the beginning of COVID, killed it. He was like, you know what? I just bet some money and, got some awesome deals. But that's what this is. This is that pregnant pause. This is the top of the roller coaster. And the market and the economy may get a little bit worse, but we already know which direction we're going. And we've already hit the bottom of pricing throughout most of the United States. Let me just go.